Human beings did not appear out of nowhere. We are part of a long evolutionary chain that stretches back billions of years. The study of how different species are related to each other is called phylogeny, and the idea that all living organisms share ancestors is called common descent. Phylogeny is basically a family tree, but instead of showing cousins and grandparents, it shows how species branch off from older forms over time. Common descent means that if you go far enough back, every living thing is connected through shared ancestors. Humans belong to the primate line, which means our closest relatives are chimpanzees and bonobos. We did not evolve from chimpanzees. Instead, humans and chimps both evolved from an older primate species that lived around 6 to 7 million years ago. This common ancestor split into two separate branches. One branch eventually became chimpanzees and bonobos. The other became modern humans. This branching pattern is the core of phylogeny. Species split, adapt, and become different over millions of years, but they never start from zero. They always come from earlier forms. Common descent is supported by many lines of scientific evidence. DNA shows massive overlap between species. Humans share most of their genes with other primates, and even share large amounts of DNA with mammals, birds, reptiles, and even ancient forms of life. Comparative anatomy also shows shared structures. The bones in a human hand match the patterns in the hand of a monkey, the paw of a dog, and the wing of a bat. These shared structures exist because they were inherited from the same ancient ancestors. Fossils also support common descent, showing gradual changes over long periods of time as new species form from older ones. Phylogeny matters for evolutionary psychology because the human mind did not evolve from nothing. It is built on older brain systems inherited from earlier animals. The human brain has layers. The deeper, older layers come from ancient vertebrates and early mammals. These layers control basic survival instincts like fear, hunger, reproduction, and aggression. On top of that, mammals added emotional systems for bonding, caregiving, and attachment. Primates added advanced social intelligence, cooperation, facial recognition, and communication skills. Humans added the newest layer, the cortex, which gives language, planning, reasoning, and symbolic thinking. This layered structure explains why we have instincts that feel ancient and automatic, and thoughts that feel modern and logical. Both come from different evolutionary stages. Seeing humans as primates also explains our behavior. Our long childhoods, strong need for social connection, complex emotions, and ability to learn all come from primate evolution. Our tribal instincts, competition, cooperation, alliances, and social hierarchies come from earlier primates who survived by living in groups. Many of our emotional reactions are older than humans themselves. Fear of rejection, jealousy, status-seeking, and bonding are inherited from primates who needed these systems to navigate social life. Phylogeny also shows why humans are similar to other mammals in parenting, emotions, and attachment. Mammals evolved care for their offspring, which is why humans feel strong parental instincts. Primate mothers evolved constant physical contact with their young, which explains human sensitivity to touch, comfort, and closeness. Social mammals evolved teamwork and conflict management, which explains why humans care so much about relationships, alliances, and group belonging. These instincts are not new. They are ancient systems built long before Homo sapiens existed. Common descent teaches us that the human mind is not a brand new invention. It is a modified version of older designs that evolution kept because they were useful. Humans did not evolve to be perfect. We evolved to be effective in the environments our ancestors lived in. This is why certain parts of our psychology feel emotional, impulsive, or instinctive. These areas come from older evolutionary stages that still function inside us today. In simple terms, phylogeny and common descent show that humans are part of a giant living family. Our psychology is a product of that history. To understand why humans think, feel, and behave the way they do today, you must understand that we are upgraded primates with ancient systems still running beneath our modern minds.